Hello and welcome to my weekly update. I have a pork chop in my hand, and we have a lot of things to talk about today. Most of it is good, most of it is actually indifferent. Some of that can be considered like bad news, although I don't really think it will be considered that. And if it is considered as bad news, I apologize because I hate being the bearer of bad news. I just jumped because that's what I do. Let's get into first person. What? That's not first person. That's first person. That's the sun. I have to have to go to bed and stuff like that. But yeah, lots of things to talk about. Let's start by doing a subscription count. I'm not gonna count the subscribers, but currently, as I'm making this video, I am at 290 subscribers, which means that I'm only 10 away from 300. I've been kind of staying on 290 for a while now, kind of going back and forth between 290 and 289, but hopefully it will go beyond 290 soon. Have I been beyond? I haven't been beyond 290, at least not what I've seen. I mean, who knows? When I've been sleeping, they might have been up at 291, and then before I got a chance to check it, it might have gone down again. That's hard to tell. I don't actually know if there's a way to see how the highest you've been. Not that it's really important, to be honest. So yeah, 290 subscribers. That's awesome. 300 is just around the corner, and I'm going here to sleep. I don't think it's time for bed yet. Nope, it's not. I should really have had a window facing this way so I could actually see the sun. Do I have an axe? I do have an axe. Gonna make a window here. There we go. Now I can see the sun. Is this actually? I wanted it to be. And it is nice. It's just right. Can go no. But yeah, one of the topics of today is actually this game, which I'm playing right now, Minecraft. Because most of you have probably noticed that my build series hasn't really been going that strong. And there's a reason for that. I haven't been feeling it these days. I've just not been that much into Minecraft. I still consider Minecraft to be one of my favorite games of all time. But I don't know, sometimes you just don't feel it. And especially recording stuff, I think I'd be more productive if I just played on my own. Because I tend to do it like, building some, then go mining for some, then building some more, and then go chop down some trees and stuff like that. And just basically have some music in the background and just casually doing it. And that's not easy when you have to commentate at the same time. And some of you might say, well, you can just not commentate and just. Well, I don't do that. I don't see the point in recording videos without commentary. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I just don't see the point in me doing it. Because, I don't know. That's just not me. But yeah, so I will probably not be continuing my build series, which was, I think, 2 episodes. That's a bit embarrassing. I think that's a new low, canceling a series after 2 episodes. But that's okay. You can tell when someone isn't really enjoying what he's doing, and that's just not worth watching. At least that's what I think. I hate watching someone playing a game and you can clearly hear that they're not really enjoying that game. I am enjoying Minecraft, I'm just not feeling it currently. I will continue diversity. If you saw last couple of videos of diversity, you know that I suck at it, but I will continue it. Can I place a torch here? No. Damn it, can I place a torch on the side of it? No! Why? Oh, I can. Never mind. Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, we'll be continuing and finishing diversity. After that, I might do some more Minecraft. I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But if not, I do not know what Tuesday will be. I might find some interesting game and play it on Tuesdays. So, you will still, of course, get Minecraft in the form of my weekly update, and I might have something to show off because, like I said, I build better. I'm better at building when I'm not recording and just casually playing the game and just, doing whatever. So I might still have something to show off, and I might also, if after diversity is over, and if I don't continue Minecraft on Tuesdays, I might still do Minecraft for like a bonus video, or maybe if I have don't really know what to do one day, if I for some reason, maybe if some game doesn't work, like for instance, if Fallen Earth is down, who knows, I might do some Minecraft. Maybe just as an extra video. You know. Whatever. That brings me to another point, actually, because you might have noticed there was actually a video yesterday on Thursday. Whoa, that's not what I normally do. And no, it's not. And it wasn't actually meant to be up Thursday. It was meant to be up Wednesday. Because, my... Why are these... Oh, never mind. When my last fight in the Shining Force, the video for that turned out to be 45 minutes long, a lot longer than I had expected. And you know me, I don't have a sense of time, so I didn't actually notice that it was that long. So I decided to split it up, which made it 4 videos, and of course one of them did come out a day late, but that was because I that's a funny story. Actually, I was editing in movie maker because I simply just had to split a movie, so it wasn't like I needed some fancy editing program. So I was editing, and you can set start point and end point at any place when to split a file. Now what I did was, unfortunately, I set end point both times I edited, which means that I made the same video twice. I didn't notice that until I had actually uploaded both videos. So that was kind of embarrassing, but I fixed it, and you now have the last of the video. But yeah, that might happen again. That might happen again someday. Not that I mess up. Well, that might happen too. But that I had to. One video becomes really long and I have to split it, and that makes 4 videos or even 5 videos. And that brings me to the point I was actually going to make. That was a long way getting there. But I had limited myself, and I don't like limiting myself. I had limited myself to 3 videos for each of my different playthroughs: Stalker, Shining Force, and Phantasmagoria. But I'm gonna break that limit. I'm gonna set a minimum of 3 videos. But I'm gonna change I'm gonna limit myself a bit still, but I'm gonna set it to 5 videos. So whenever I post parts of my Let's Plays, you will get somewhere between 3 and 5 videos. Because who knows? Maybe I just feel like playing again. Maybe I'm sitting there playing Stalker, and oh, that was the last video. But then I feel, but I really want to play some more. Should I just make the next session, or should I just make some more videos? And I feel like that the last part, because I like making video. I don't like making videos way too much in advance, because then if I get some kind of comment on a video on, let's say, on Monday and for Stalker, and it says, "Oh, you can do this and this and this," and then I don't follow up on that advice the next Monday because I haven't actually read the comments, because that was recorded a long time ago. Does that make sense? I don't know. But yeah, so I might post anywhere between 3 and 5 videos for my different Let's Plays. And it's not like people have to watch all of it at once. That's the good thing about YouTube. I've actually heard people complain, not particularly about me. Well, once, for a long time ago, when I was hardly posting any videos, there was still a guy saying, "You're posting too much." I was like, "What?" I posted 1 video per day back then. Uh, Wonder what that guy would think now. But that's the good thing about YouTube. You don't have to watch videos whenever they come out. There's no rule that this is too many, and it's like, oh, I heard people say that if you post too many videos, you're flooding the subscription feed. You know, you can scroll through it. You can skip videos. You can see, oh, I don't want to watch this video, or, oh, I'm not going to watch this today. I don't know why people are so concerned about too many videos. I like videos. I like getting a lot. There's some days when I just feel like, oh, there's no good videos today. There's a lot of bad ones, but no good. And when I say bad, I mean videos that don't interest me. It doesn't necessarily make them bad videos. And I mean, even if you subscribe to someone, they will post videos sometimes that might not interest you, a game that you don't like, or something like that. So that might happen. So the more videos I get, the more the higher the chance is that something I'm in the mood for that day. I mean, some days I might be in the mood for something funny, some days I might be in the mood for something tutorial-like, and like I said, the more videos that come out, the more likely there is something that I would enjoy that particular day. And if not, then maybe something I was in the mood for uh, wasn't in the mood for a previous day, then I can go back and watch them. So a lot of videos is, in my opinion, a good thing. And it's not like you get that many videos from me. I mean, because people who subscribe to me probably, I don't know, probably subscribe for one or more series, but most likely not all of my series. So if they see, for instance, if they subscribe to watch my Shining Force, and then they see Stalker, I doubt that that person will think, oh, for fuck's sake, more Stalker videos. No, that person will probably think, oh, these are not videos I want to watch, but someone else might. And if they're not thinking that, well, start thinking that. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. But yes, 3 to 5 videos of all of my playthrough series. Like I said, there's no guarantee how many you'll get. You might get 3, but you'll get a minimum of 3 unless, of course, something is up. Maybe I'm sick, maybe I'm occupied by something else and stuff like that. Which brings me to my next point. There will be no videos tomorrow. I apologize. This is completely my own fault. I have a family gathering, but I did not. I thought it was next weekend, and if I had known it was this weekend, I would have made more videos in advance. I've actually been slacking off because I felt like I was getting good in advance with some videos, but I wasn't because I forgot about the Saturday. So I apologize about that, especially now that you just got Phantasmagoria back. But don't worry, I'll try not to make that happen again. What else is there to talk? Yeah, you only got one Commodore 64 game today because, well, for two reasons. One, it was a bit longer than usual, so I thought it was okay that you only got one. And the second thing was I actually did have another game, but I couldn't get it to work, and I just it. I mean, I spent a lot of time trying to get it to work, but I just couldn't. So, and that's when I said to myself, well, you just get one today then. I apologize. Well, it's actually a pretty good emulation of a Commodore 64, because there was a lot of time that games just didn't work on the Commodore as well, so they emulated that part as well. They emulated all the flaws of the Commodore as well. There wasn't that many, to be honest. It was a great computer. Oh God, What else? What else? What else? What else? Oh my God, I'm talking a lot in this episode. Oh yeah, Fallen Earth. You might have noticed that I've been getting my ass kicked in Fallen Earth lately, like seriously, and there's two reasons for that. One, my gear. What the hell was that? Oh, there's smoke from the torch. I'm actually getting my nuts burned here. reason one is my gear is not as good as it should be, and two, I suck. So for the next 3 or 4, maybe even more, Fallen Earth videos, I'm going back to Sector 1. I'm going to stick with one town, and I'm going to stay in that town until all quests in that town, not including repeatable quests, but all quests, I'm going to stay in that town until all quests are done. And while there, I'm going to make better equipment and get my crafting skills up. So for some that might be boring to watch, but I'm going to of course try to make it interesting with commentary, which I don't know if I can. But yeah, so that's just a little warning. I'm not doing like major battles and really challenging stuff for the next couple of 3 or 4, I don't know, videos in Fallen Earth, but I will make it exciting still. Okay, let's before I have one more topic to talk about, but before that, I'm going to sum up the other things I've mentioned. 190 no 290 subscribers, which is awesome. Thank you, all of you who have subscribed to me recently, and to all of you who have been subscribed to me for a long time. I thank you for sticking around, even though I suck at gaming. Minecraft cancelled the build series at least. I might continue other Minecraft after Diversity. Not sure, but I will complete Diversity. My Let's Play series is now not only 3 videos, but it's somewhere between 3 videos and 5 videos per day, per week, per day, per session. That's the right word. Fallen Earth, I am going back to Sector 1 for a while and doing some simple things. Meanwhile, while also crafting a lot of advanced stuff. And that brings me to a point. This is kind of a serious point. Because for some time now, I've been having some serious issues sleeping. And this has led to my anxiety kinda surfacing again. Don't worry, I'm not in a bad place. I am in a good mood most of the time. I'm still, but I can some days feel like really not depressed, but low on energy and stuff like that, and that means that until this is over, I can't guarantee the quality of the videos, and there might be even some days where I'm just gonna say I can make a video. Now this doesn't mean that these days I'm just really in a bad mood or feeling bad or stuff like that. It's just that I can't. I need some time. These days, those days like that. Sorry, I'm messing up my words. Days like those, I just have to relax. I just have to watch something or play a game without commentary, just casually, or just listen to music, relax, and stuff like that. Because otherwise, my anxiety will get worse. There hasn't been anything seriously. It's only been like the anxiety thing has only been like for these last couple of days. So who knows? It might be gone in the next couple of days. The sleeping problems. Well, that's been most of my life, but it's been really bad for like the last 2 or 3 weeks. So I just want you to know this, because there might be some days where I'm gonna say I need to not do anything today, and I want you to know the reason for this, because I think you deserve to know the reason. It's not that I'm lazy. It's not that I don't want to make videos. It's just some days I might not have the mental energy, the mental capacity. No, not mental capacity. That sounded wrong. It doesn't suddenly make me dumber. The mental energy to make videos. But don't worry, I'm fine. I am in a great mood. I watch some YouTube and stuff like that. Watch some movies, and I am still getting out of the house. Yesterday, though, I really couldn't. I was out shopping, and the only thought I had was, I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go home. And then I went home. But yeah, you don't have to worry about me or anything like that. I've been through a lot worse. But after I got diagnosed with autism, like 3 years ago, I think it is 3 or 4 years ago, I can't really remember. My anxiety has been more under control, and it's still under control, but because I'm not sleeping that well these days, my anxiety has been a little more surfaced, if you want to say it like that. I don't know if that's the right expression, but so yeah, but don't worry, don't worry. I will, of course, also try to make videos as much as possible, because I do enjoy making videos, and making videos do relax me. But at times, it just can seem a little, stressful as well. Especially if I haven't slept that well, and if my brain is like in hyper mode, or whatever you want to call it, or anxiety or stuff like that. But I think that's it for now. This has been a pretty long video. Oh, also remember to follow me on Twitter, because then if I have to cancel a video or something like that, well, then I don't have to make a video telling you that I've canceled it. I'll write it in on Twitter, and also I tweet about movies and other stuff, so you can read that if you like to. So I was about to sum up again, but I already summed up. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any comments, please tell me. If you have anything negative to say without a reasonable explanation, then you can go fuck yourself. And if you haven't subscribed to me, I think you should go ahead and subscribe. If, of course, you like what you see. I don't want people subscribing to me if they don't like my videos. Yeah, I think that was it for now. If you haven't understood a single word that I've said throughout this video, it is totally understandable. And I forgot most of what I said anyway. So bye.